What do you want? Huh? What are you doing? 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 Oh boy, a lot of Christmas cards from a lot of YouTubers. Love that. And there's our Christmas presents here. And welcome guys to, as promised, the ugliest job on the Rancho. I've snapped sewer toilet pipes before, plumbing. Been down and dirty with crawling underneath of the house and digging holes outside, pouring cement, building forms. I tell you guys, in 100-degree weather, nothing tops the ugliest project I have here on the Rancho now, which is trying to make sense of all of this. Yes, check it out. Look at that. I don't know how it happened. I don't know how it grew to become such a frigged up mess, but there it is, guys. So we're going to try to take some steps today to bring a little order out of all of this chaos, if at all possible. And one of the problems we have is we're running this Motorola surfboard, which is the top of the line here, but there's not enough porting for the Rancho, so I'm running a supplemental Aces down there that you can see for supplemental too. So what's the solution? It may be this. No, the solution is right here. We got this, I hope it's going to be this Netgear really high fast switching switch here, gigabit switch, that can accommodate up to well, once you feed in the through port from the Motorola, you can take one of those ports and run it into there. Well, we'll have seven outlets that can support high-speed internet here, because we have a lot of places hooked up here on the Rancho. We've got the workshop, we've got the shine shack. These buildings are spaced apart from each other. We've got two spots over here at the desk so Missy Jen and I could work side by side. We have a node in the kitchen, and we have a node in the master bedroom there. So we got a lot of stuff that we got to hook up here. How's your Sammy?
My sandwich?
Two of them. Okay, there we go.
My sandwiches are good.
You got to feed the machine here. Okay, so
machine,
here we are today. Thank you, Mandy. That's great. You got dogs in here. Outside. Out. So we're going to start trying to get in here and make sense of this. One of the things that I don't think I need anymore is that Onkyo sound system with the speakers over there. So I think I'm going to sell that and use a dedicated system for the sound system for the TV. And I think it's going to be based on the Curtis Mathis. Some of you may recognize the name Curtis Mathis. The pride of Texas down there, and they were furniture makers that made outstanding furniture and then decided to incorporate electronics, and their tagline in the 70s was the most expensive television you'll ever own. And you know, people swore by them, so I'm thinking about using that. You can see the faceplate. I'm thinking about using that maybe for that, or making an outdoor party unit for the back deck. So, well, let's get cracking and see what we got here. Okay, your washing machine singing to you. Got the TV pulled and a little better view of the ugliness down here. I'm just going to start disconnecting stuff. I've got obviously wires from speakers running everywhere, so I want to try to get this stuff routed and tucked behind these side stands here. And don't worry about the weight on the floor. We have floor jacks underneath it here, giving supplemental support. Yeah, because there's a lot of weight here. So let me start neatening this up. You ever seen something so squirrely in your life as all this? Huh?
Never.
So have you do this. You got the patience for it. Oh, what a mess. I need to get all these wires kind of behind each of these stereos as they get repaired. They have a dedicated speaker. Chooch. Oh, brother, what the hell this is? That side. So, well, little by little, we're getting it kind of detangled here. All right, check back in a bit. There we go, guys. I'm just doing a dry fit on the hub there. And this is going to be really nice because for once we have everything hooked up. We can accommodate 7 nodes. Actually, we can accommodate 8, 9, 10 if you count the ones in the Motorola surfboard. So hopefully this will give a lot cleaner signal switching than we were running through the Aces. This one here. So hopefully, although this black diamond is real good, I don't think it's near as good as this switch here. So just gonna get them all fired in and make sure everything's working okay. Okay, I'm out in the Shine Shack here checking this node. Make sure this is firing okay here. And, yeah, it's nice to know we can support up to 10 ports here now, but it was just stressing that Aces just wasn't cutting it with the that Aces just wasn't cutting it with the in conjunction with that Motorola. I think it was 802.11b and C, so it's kind of not super totally compatible, but I'm not a computer geek, so let's see. Check the morning cheat. Yep, there we go. Who's that doing that soft shoe? Alright, guys. While I'm checking the, waiting for the boot up of the computer, which has its own hardwired node over there, give a little sneak peek at our next time waster project here, our Pioneer stereo receiver, the SX525 with no volume, amongst other problems. So give you a little preview of coming attractions on that. And we're still waiting for the restart here. Well, I can't waste any more time out here. I never understood why Apple could just configure updates on the fly, but Windows has to totally knock you out of your game to do it. So I'm going to assume this is okay, this node, because it grabbed the downloads and everything. So let's go back inside. I'm satisfied on the inside that all nodes look like they're firing away real good, and this will go up to 100 gigabits. I think that's it, yeah, gigabits. So it's pretty darn good. Very nice switch. Wasn't cheap. I think it was about, I don't know what the hell it was, but top of the line. Looking good. Well, here's a nice little surprise, courtesy of the mice that we used to have in here. And of course I blocked off everything, and we don't have them this winter, but they leave their little calling cards. So I've got to go ahead and get this cleaned up. Well, I'm pretty excited. I mean, it's just a matter of neatening up what we have here now. Is mainly some coaxial cable and well, some of the Ethernet feeds, but you wouldn't believe the amount of stuff I pulled out of here. What do you think of that, Missy Jen? Huh? Look at all that garbage. So, and that was all choking up back there. So a little bit longer, and I found some loose connections too. So I can't wait to test and see if our speed increases some on here. So I'm going to get a couple wrenches and get this a little bit tighter here. And then neaten it up and give you a look at the getting close to the final result here. Well, let me tell you, it's like night and day. I mean, it still looks, there's a lot of wiring, there's a lot of stuff going on here at the Rancho. There's 7 nodes being fed off of this system. We can accommodate 10 now. So it's not going to be totally like neat and clean and everything all squared away, but it's pretty darn good. And as far as being organized compared to the chaos, and what I brought out over here, and I'll give you another look when all was said and done. Over here, look at all that was removed from the back. So Missy Jen's smiling now. Another mission accomplished back here. Huh? She just wants her internet back. She doesn't care about anything else on that. She wants to be a crybaby. Anyway, guys, push it all back and we'll give you one final look. Smile. Like being back in China again. A good Canto soap opera here. Yeah, they still discipline their kids in China, let me tell you. Doesn't make Dad too happy, but you know. Women hold up half the sky. Anyway, guys, thanks for being along today on the, well, let's just call it cleanup project for wiring in the high-speed internet, as well as neatening up the rat's nest behind the TV. Thanks for being along.